You've probably seen a tier list of Vandal skins, but in this video I'll do a specific ranking of each Vandal skin from worst to best. First we have the Prison Vandals. Now I despise buying this from the shop, but it isn't bad when you get it from a battle pass. Super simple and boring, and I would much rather choose the default Vandal. This Water Vandal is super distracting, hard to look at, and many people would probably just prefer the default Vandal. This basically goes for all the skins that are similar to this as well, like this green and sunset skin. Valorant Go Vandals. It's like, why pay as much as this as a Prime or Reaver? This doesn't have any animations, all it has is the Valorant Go sticker. Just super not worth the 1775 BP. And next we have the default Vandal. Any skin above this is basically better than it. Alright, the K-Tac Vandal. Super similar to the default, but it's not distracting at least. Very boring skin though. The .exe Vandal. Cool but not the most interesting. Sensation Vandal is colorful and all, but it's just super bland and has no animations. Avalanche Vandal, although it does have some sort of animation, is still not worth buying. The animation itself just isn't as popping anyways, and it feels like a ripoff of something. The newest Battle Pass skin is actually a decent Vandal skin with animations and its clean look. The Cavalier Vandal is a pretty good Battle Pass Vandal. I think it's great with the metal and wood design and the blue accents in the front. Overall better than a lot of skins in the store. The Hive Mind Vandal is next, and it definitely belongs in the top tier Battle Pass skins, but in all the skins in the game, there's just much better options. Okay, moving on to the average to above average section, we have the Sakura Vandal. The Sakura Vandal has an interesting design, but it's not that different from many others. Deluxe Vandal is definitely an underrated skin, as it has a fully new design while still being cheap. I wish it had more colorways though. The Sylvanus Vandal feels kinda like a ripoff of the Celestial skins, but it's still pretty average. It's not an eyesore to look at like the Aquarium Vandal, but it isn't pretty for most people. The Aristocrat Vandal is the definition of average. Cool, unique design with a really nice body, but it's still clean and affordable. Wasteland Vandal, same thing. I think it's really cool that they have these little details using scraps of wood, metal, and plastic. Very cool design, very unique design. Wish it had some sort of metal sound effect or something like that. Next is the Ego Vandal. I don't think it's worth this much, but the colorways definitely make up for it. All these colorways are really clean, and if you like the default Vandal vibe with a cool finish, these skins are definitely great. I know players like scream like this because it's not distracting. The Ruin Vandal is in my opinion the best Battle Pass Vandal along with the Dagger, but the Vandal is great. I love the red and gold accents on it, and it makes it look cool and really worth it for a Battle Pass skin. Next is actually kinda surprised, it's the Champion Vandal. It's the most expensive Vandal, but I just put this low because it has no custom sound effect, no reload animation, no pullout animation. I know it's exclusive, but I would like to see more out of the gun that's 2675 BP. Alright, now we're getting into the best Vandals. So first we have the Forsaken and Sovereign Vandals. Super similar, cool design, but I always complain about the lack of reload and pullout animations. I think Riot could have made the pullout and reload animations better, because it's similar to the default, but overall they're really good skins. Next is Origin, cool inspect, reload, but I wish it kinda had a more unique sound effect and a more unique body. You can clearly see that it's just a default Vandal with some animations on top. Next is the Day of the Dead Vandal. I like the way that it changes colors, and that made me put it this high because of the fact that it's so cheap as well. The RGX Vandal is one of my favorite sound effects by far. Great animations all around, a great solid skin. I think this has the most upgrades out of any cosmetic, but it's worth it because of the great animations. The colorways are also really good. The Glitch Pop Vandal is great, has good colorways and animations. The sound feels so loud but kind of resembles the skin well. It just feels great to spray with the weapon, feels like it's a machine gun. The Prime Vandal, although regarded as the best Vandal, I just don't like it as much as some of the others. The sound is so clean, the reload is really clean. I just think that others like the Sentinels of the Light Vandal have a better pullout animation or kill animation. All the colorways are great, the reload is great, all around a solid skin. Number 2, we have the Sentinels of the Light Vandal. Great pullout, great reload, great kill animation, great sound effects. Just feels like you're holding a big chunk of metal, kinda like the Prime. It's so satisfying to use. Love all the colorways as well, especially the purple and yellow. The Reaver Vandal is the best Vandal in my opinion. I never use a more cleaner skin because it's just built for tapping heads. Not sure if it's the body, the sound, the reload, but something just makes it so accurate to use for me. Love all the colorways, especially the red colorway and the black one too. Overall, I just like vandal skins more than phantom skins. I don't know why, it's just so satisfying to use. But if you would like to make some changes to this list, comment down below. Thanks for watching and have a good day.